And my response to you destroying all these things is to have a Big Mac. Because you know what? It's a free country, it's a democracy, and I'm allowed to eat meat.
Hola a todos, soy tu amigo Elton Joel y ya sabes que yo soy basado rojo pastillado. Ya saben ustedes la moda que se ha puesto últimamente o tal vez en los últimos años con los ambientalistas, los veganos y todo eso, ¿no? Se han puesto a vandalizar lugares famosos, para algunos muy importantes, con tal de llamar la atención y ser escuchados. Entonces, pues un conductor de televisión invita a una de estas ambientalistas y después de hacerle algunas preguntas, después de cuestionarla por su accionar y qué van a lograr con tanto vandalismo en lugares públicos, pues delante de ella, y cierra la entrevista con eso, se come una hamburguesa de carne en su cara, en sus narices. Quédate a verlo, no sin antes, por favor, deja tu like, suscríbete a mi canal, así es que te dejo con el video y comenzamos.
And so what we're doing is we're asking the government to support farmers and fishing communities in a transition to a plant-based food system, because we know that animal agriculture is a leading cause of the climate crisis. And so if we transition to a plant-based food system, we can free up vast amount of land in the UK, we can rewild and we can draw carbon down.
Okay, look, that's all fine. That wasn't my question. My question is, why does chucking paint over Big Ben, why does desecrating Trafalgar Square with red dye, chucking milk around Harrods, destroying supermarket shelves and so on, how does that persuade me, who already likes eating meat? Why are you going to persuade me by being a vandal? Don't get it.
Yeah, I think we're in an incredibly difficult position at the moment because we've been...
Why are you making it any easier?
Because we've been trying to talk about these things now for a very long time. And so we're at a point where we need to escalate protest so we can gain more media attention on the subject and we can bring
I don't know anyone you persuade. I haven't heard anyone go, you know what, I was a meat eater and I saw Big Ben being desecrated, this great monument of this country, and I thought, I know what I'll do. I'm going to go and give up meat and start eating gruel. I haven't heard a single human being say that. Why would they? Right? I'm a meat eater. Why can't we just both live happily in each other's orbit? Why can't you let me just get on with eating meat and you eat your gruel and we'll all go home happy?
Because we know animal farming and fishing are a leading cause of the climate crisis.
And we know having a strictly vegan diet is bad for you as well.
Well, that's not true.
A lot of science says it's bad for you.
That's not true.
It is true.
Oh,
what do you eat?
I eat...
do you eat almonds? Do you drink almond milk? Eat almonds?
I think you're digressing from the big issue.
I'm just curious what you eat. Do you eat almonds?
I'm here to talk about the climate crisis.
Answer my question. Do you eat almonds or drink almond milk?
30 million people in Pakistan.
Do you drink almond milk?
Have been affected by severe floods.
Do you drink almond milk?
I drink plant-based milk.
You do. And do you eat avocados?
I eat a plant-based diet.
Do you eat avocados?
We're asking the government.
Do you eat avocados? Yes?
A leading study from...
Do you? It's an interview. You don't just answer different questions. Do you eat avocados?
I eat a plant-based diet, which
Do you eat avocados?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Great. Do you know how avocados and almonds get made?
Absolutely.
You do?
Yes.
So you realise that in California, every year, for 6 weeks, they fly in billions of bees to create your almonds and avocados. And in that process, several billion bees get murdered. You don't care about bees being murdered?
Will you let me speak, Piers?
Huh?
Will you let me speak?
Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
I'd like to respond.
Bees getting slaughtered and you giggling away like it doesn't matter whilst destroying buildings because you care so much about animals. You don't care about the little guys, do you?
I'm laughing because I'd like to answer your question and I've been brought on the show to answer your question, so I'd really appreciate being
You're never going to persuade me because I think you're a hypocrite, like a lot of vegans I've met. You can all be as hangry as you like and not have meat. I don't believe in the science of a strictly vegan diet. If vegan diets worked, a lot of animals wouldn't eat other animals.
Do you believe in the climate crisis?
Yes.
Well, the animal agriculture, farming and fishing is a leading cause of the climate crisis.
You know what's also a leading cause of the climate crisis? Planes which carry vast amounts of your avocados and your almonds from California and fly them thousands of miles to your table here in your vegan cafes. And then they also go in trucks. And that is an environmental hazard too. So you're not only are you killing billions of bees, you're destroying the planet. And yet you have the brass neck to sit here in between munching your almonds and your avocados and start preaching to me about how virtuous you are about not killing animals. And saving the planet. I'm like, hang on, you're destroying the planet and you're killing billions of bees. I don't get it.
Can I respond?
And you're wrecking Big Ben.
Can I respond?
And
to that?
Trafalgar Square. And you're breaking up Harrods.
I hear that you're very frustrated.
No, I just find it such
I would like-
absurd, hypocritical nonsense. I honestly do,
It is
isn't
not
it?
hypocrisy.
I meet so many
This
vegans
study from
who devour avocados and almonds and don't seem to realize it involves the slaughter of billions of bees.
Both almonds and avocados are less damaging to the planet.
Oh, they're less damaging. And what about how they get flown here from California? What
Still
about how
less
they get
damaging.
trucked across
Still less-
Europe?
That study in Oxford, that is exactly what it
Killing
is
the
about.
planet.
No,
Anyway, look,
it is-
I'm starving and you're not going to persuade me. And my response to you destroying all these things is to have a Big Mac. Because you know what? It's a free country, it's a democracy, and I'm allowed to eat meat, and I'm certainly allowed to eat meat when someone who kills bees to feed their avocado habit minds.
What we're asking is for the government to support.
¿Qué piensas tú? ¿Fue grosero el conductor? ¿No la dejó hablar? ¿No la dejó expresarse bien? ¿O realmente es que con estas personas es muy fácil perder la paciencia cuando no tienen unas respuestas claras y tienen unas respuestas de cajón, unas respuestas de guión, bien aprendidas en la cabeza, porque esto del veganismo y el ambientalismo se está convirtiendo en una ideología más, se está convirtiendo en algo más de lo mismo, ¿entiendes? Entonces siento que este mundo se está yendo a la mierda y la gente cada vez está con más basura metida en la cabeza y haciendo cosas que solo por llamar la atención, aunque a lo mejor muy dentro de ellos piensan que están haciendo un bien. Dentro de ellos piensan que están cambiando el mundo, pero no, o sea, realmente no están cambiando nada. Hay gente que les ha metido en la cabeza que son los elegidos, los que están abanderados para llevar esta revolución de cambiar el mundo. Se sienten convencidos a lo mejor de que lo están cambiando, de que están haciendo algo bueno. Pues venga, que sigan haciéndolo, sin embargo, no sé en qué pueda ayudar o a cambiar las mentes cuando la gente realmente los ve como gente inadaptada, algunos los ven como gente que no está bien de la cabeza. Uf, muy difícil con más ideologías, porque esta no es la última. Esto del veganismo y el ambientalismo no es la última. Van a venir más cosas, van a venir más cosas. Ya está lo del body positive, por ejemplo. O sea, van a venir más ideologías y más jóvenes perturbados por estas ideologías, por desgracia. Pero ¿qué piensas tú y qué opinas tú? Yo quiero que dejes en la caja de comentarios tu opinión, no sin antes dejar tu like, suscribirte. Yo soy Elton Joel. Saludos desde México y ya sabes que yo soy
pasado, rojo pastillado.